Hello everyone, my name is Thomas. I work on the MDL. I'm one of the co-founders there. I'm here to show you guys that we're not just making a blockchain project, we are extending it, we are making a platform on top of it, and with this we would like to give freedom to people. We'd like to give them another way to earn and to live their lives.
Turn it around.
Yep. So our stack is based in Golang because it's a very fast programming language. It's very structured, similar to C++, so it's good for our developers and for our team. We use React server-side render because we believe this gives us performance in the servers as well. We use Kubernetes, so we are always online. It's the latest stack. We have a progressive web app with service workers, and we are offline first, which means we always deliver to our users, even if the application is offline, even if the servers are offline, or even if the person doesn't have connectivity, because we would like to get people in China, and sometimes people don't have internet there and things like this, so it's an offline first application. This is a little demo how we install the offline first of our app. So you can, if you're opening the browser, you can go to add home screen, and you add the application to your phone, and this is how it's opening. We also have a partnership with Comentarismo. Comentarismo is giving us real-time messaging and comment system, a lot of artificial intelligence, advanced search engine, sentiment analysis, spam detection. So because we would like to prevent spamming, we would like to prevent bookers spamming people around, or vice versa. We have a recommendation engine, which we would like to recommend people to bookers and vice versa. We have text extraction, topic detection, syntax analysis, entity recognition. With this, we would like to see if someone mentions a brand, a booker mentioning a brand, or vice versa, so we can recommend things to this booker based on what he's typing, and things like this as well. This is the little dashboard that we have for analyzing things. And then we come with the currency and the freedom that the currency brings to people. So there are 4 primary functions of a currency: medium of exchange, store of value, unit of account, and it's actually a system of control. Because if you don't have the money and if you are not banked, you are actually under control, and people can just cut your bank account, and you're also, you cannot just escape from it. And this is where we put the blockchain on the middle. This is why blockchain gets in, because with the blockchain and with the centralized exchange, we can give freedom to people, and they don't really need to be in the system. They can just buy and sell directly. They can use their talents, and they can explore other sources of income. So we would like to get people to use their hobbies, their passions, because we believe that an entire generation of millennials no longer believe of the fiction of a bank, deferred earnings, interest rates, and mortgages. We believe that they are exiting in droves. People are leaving. They are leaving the actual system because there is a big oppression from the system. And not only here, in Latin America, in South America, in Africa, in China, people are exiting in droves because the system is controlling them, and it's used despotically, it's used oppressively. And Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies have been here only for 9 years, and there's much more to come. And if you see Bitcoin, it's only a little platform. We imagine the things that will come on top. And one of them is the MDL. And people and banks, they will start to see these things. And what will they do? What will they do with us? They will start cutting. They will start regulating. They will start blocking. And they will say, we will not let you take your money with you. And what does millennials say to that? dude, I don't have any fucking money. All I have is my creative potential, is my spirit, my productivity. And I can sell that directly for a Bitcoin, without an exchange, without an on-ramp, without an off-ramp. And when I need to buy something, I will use Bitcoin directly, without re-entering the system which I was never invited. So shut down the off-ramps, shut down the on-ramps, because I don't need it. I won't touch your gilded cage anymore. I exit and I join MDL, because there I can find the work, I can do what I want to do, and I can be paid with Bitcoin or MDL in this case, and I don't need you. And now I will show you guys the demo of our platform. So this is the entrance, the place. So it's loading. You have options to log in with Facebook, Google, Twitter, and VK, which is a Russian provider. So as soon as you enter, this is what you see. There's some news. I will just do a little hacking there to show the introduction, because after you sign up, you're not showing the introduction again. So this is, I'm doing a little sign up for bookers. So we have the work areas of a booker, and the people that he's looking for, so actor, model, or dancer. And on the platform, you can read our roadmap, our news that we are posting daily. So here it's opening the news itself. So you see there's a quantity of views there, there's like, dislike. And then the person can see the profile. This is an MVP version. This is going to grow much more. And then there's a search engine, which it's also a prototype. We are starting this, so now you can see the people being found. And in the future, we would like to see and enable the connection between these two, the bookers and the people that are wanting to work. And there's many functions there. This is, again, as a prototype, so we are going to grow much more of this. And then we can search for earliest talents, people that arrived the latest, or people that are more active. There will be much more versions. But this is alive, this is what we are having right now. So I just want to show that we are not just an ICO project. And this is our blockchain. Our blockchain is live, people can use our tokens, people can buy and sell things with it. This I will just make a little demo with how it works. I created a new address, I copy the address, then I will send a little bit of money to this address. Actually it's like 5 tokens, and then it's processed immediately. You guys can see the logs there with the blockchain, and then I will just refresh the screen now, so you guys can see that the token will arrive in that. Actually, now we are showing the block explorer, where you can see the transactions. You see that's the address, you got 5 coins. Now we refresh our wallet, and that will show there our coins. Our wallet is also encrypted. We are following the latest updates from Sky. So we can see, we got 5 tokens there. I'll just show quickly the functionality for getting MDL. So if you guys want to buy, we are always open. We have an OTC software inside the wallet where people can just donate or can just buy tokens. We have options for Bitcoin, Ethereum, Skycoin, Waves, or the pre-MDL. Actually, the pre-MDL is something that is already listed. We are in the decentralized exchange of Waves because we have 2 blockchains. And then you can buy the coins and get directly on your account. That is just showing the history quickly. So you can see, you can open the transaction details inside the wallet itself. And then I will go for other options in the wallet. So you can back up your wallet, you can open the Explorer. You can see the blockchain outputs, transactions. This is the version 0.23, which is the latest version from Sky as well. and you can encrypt your wallet if it's not encrypted yet, so it's also secure. And you can also rename your wallet. So okay, and then I think the next video will show also our, as soon as it opens, the next video will show the web wallet, because we would like also to have people buying and using in their mobile phones. This is actually very important for Africa and China. And this is not the latest version. There is one that we are actively working right now. I couldn't put in the slides, but we see now we are opening the wallet, and we can scan a barcode. We can send money directly to this barcode, and then it will immediately arrive in the wallet's destination address. So with this, we would like to have a complete system of payments and work. So people can get paid, people can work, and they don't need to actually touch anything else. And this we are just showing, because the money arrived, and you can see the 10 tokens arriving there in the address destination. Right, so we believe the reputation is the currency of the future. We'd like to invite you guys to join us. There is much more things there. There's this system around which we are mentioning there. We would like to record the reputation in the blockchain. Actually, right now, this is not something we're really focusing on, because we are building a gigantic platform. We have Android application, we have a web application, we have all the backends to manage search engine, artificial intelligence, and we have a small budget as well. So we'd like to invite you guys to join if you believe in the future of the talents and bookers working by themselves, not needing to have intermediaries in between, and being able to be paid directly with Bitcoin, and not entering the system, because we actually don't need to enter the system. Join our team. Come, please talk to us. We'll be pleased to talk to you. And the last slide is our team. We actually have a big team. A lot of contributors around. We have teams in China, Amsterdam, in Brazil, and yeah, that's it.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Who was familiar with MEL before? No? Okay, 1, 2, 3, some fans. 2 or 3 questions. 1.
I got something on your technology and on your UX and on your philosophy, but I did get absolutely nothing about your model. What is it what you do? What does the company do? I didn't understand it.
It's for the Instagram influencers?
I have no idea.
We would like
What's
to
your
give
business?
work to people and allow them to be paid in cryptocurrencies, so they can exit the system and they can work in a different way that are not working right now. So we connect brands and bookers with talents. So anything that you do, if you are a millennial or a person that doesn't have any money in the bank, what you have is your talent. What you have is the things that you can do. So and then this platform allow you to expose
any kind of
this,
work or
any
more,
kind of work. We are starting with some 3 niches. We're starting with 3 niches, but we are going to expand to others as well. So it's allow these people to work and find work as well.
And then?
Yeah, so my question is, I understand correctly, so you are just changing the payment method with your platform, with MBL, and with that change you give the people opportunity to just get rid of all the regulations and all the taxations. So right now the issue is about the cryptocurrencies in the world that everybody is accepting some regulations and some taxations too, like SEC did and like all the other countries are like. How is your model like in the nearest future in this field, and how like the mobility or flexibility, or how you see the future of this project when the day comes when we have the taxation and we have the older regulations? Because
Yes,
instead
I
of
understand.
fiat using MLD and same regulations, like.
Okay, the question is about the regulation.
Rephrase the
and
question just for the.
how we plan to accountability and make people pay their taxes. No, we believe this is an open blockchain and everything there can be accounted if you would like to. And we would like to evolve together with Sky, and as soon as they also have these functionalities, we will have it as well. So we would like to introduce this as well. We would like people to pay their taxes, of course.
Okay. Last question.
So I get the idea that the gig economy gets a half, but what's the advantage of getting paid or paying the MDL token instead of Bitcoin? Is there some metadata attached to an MDL transaction compared to Bitcoin?
Bitcoin is an old technology. We believe this is the mother of all the other currencies. MDL, it's a new generation, so we are faster than Bitcoin. We can evolve faster as well. We are also looking to what they have there. You can use an exchange if you'd like to, and you can change from MDL to Bitcoin.
And MDL is a fork of what coin?
MDL is a fork of Sky.
Okay.
And we follow Sky, but we also implement our unique features like the OTC, which is this way of buying tokens inside the wallet, and we implemented our own web wallet and everything around.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, Thomas, and good luck with MDL. Thank you. Okay, now it's my pleasure to welcome Pia on stage. Pia, do you have a mic? I have a clicker. We can play. Pia is the CEO of Olala, and she has obviously an interesting story to tell. And but she will share your first experience with cryptocurrency and your way to this whole scene. Okay, Pia, take it away. Big hand of applause.